Millennials are on the move. They're choosing to come to Hampton Roads. That is according to new research from the Urban Land Institute.
Yeah, this is good news. In fact, that research finds Hampton Roads has the largest millennial growth in relation to population compared to all other cities in the U.S. We would like to ask you how the region can continue to attract more millennials. What needs to improve the most? Downtowns and city centers, housing, transportation, or well-paying jobs? Vote on our app or on 13newsnow.com/vote.
And as Ernie LeBeau reports, these factors and more are big draws for the region. She joins us in the studio.
That's right. And actually, people I spoke to were surprised by this study, mainly because they say the region still has more improvements that they feel need to be made in order to attract millennials and keep them here.
I think the understanding them as quickly as possible and seeing the benefit of having them in your community and how they're going to be shaping the future is a tremendous thing to have.
Peter Shaw is a business professor at TCC who for the last 6 years has been studying the patterns of millennials. It's the population of people typically between the ages of 25 and 34. Shaw says in a study by Forbes magazine back in 2014 about cities millennials were moving to, Norfolk and Virginia Beach were barely in the rankings.
The top 100 cities that they would prefer to live in. And Norfolk was, I think, 66th or 67th, and Virginia Beach was like 98th.
This new study done by the Urban Land Institute and featured in Time magazine is a little different. The study says based on Hampton Roads population between 2010 to 2015, the area saw the largest growth of millennials in the country.
In the 2014 article is about cities. This study is about a region. When you translate those growth rates to actual numbers, we added about 7,000 millennials. Boston added over 15,000, and New York added over 30,000.
And if you ask a millennial, some may say there's still some work that needs to be done to get them to set roots here.
I think that millennials are really attracted to things like the nightlife and technology and innovation and good public transit.
And coming up at 6, I'll have more on what Shaw says research has shown millennials are looking for in a community, as well as what he says can potentially happen if you do not attract this group to your area. Reporting, I'm Ernie LeBeau, 13 News Now.
All right, and last year, 13 News Now and Christopher Newport University teamed up to poll people about the future of Hampton Roads. And it turns out fostering an environment for millennials is a big priority. When asked what will make Hampton Roads better in the future, 72% of people responded more opportunities for young people to stay and work in the region. And we took an in-depth look at the future of the region on 21st Century Hampton Roads, Building Our Future. And you can find an article and our town hall special on 13newsnow.com. The link is in our article about millennials on our homepage.
All right, so we know Hampton Roads has a great view, Chicks Beach, awesome sunset, but what else do millennials want to see to attract them to a region? They're calling for better paying jobs. That is the winner in this poll. All right. If you missed the poll, you have more opportunities to vote in the future. Download our free 13 News Now app so you can chime in whenever we have a poll in our newscast. Well,